not. We need that rain. Developing the historic morning, the wildfire threat continues at the New York-New Jersey border after the flames jumped the line that firefighters were using to protect an entire residential neighborhood. Hundreds of people who live in the area that is threatened have left. Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji live in Greenwood Lake right now. Reagan, what is the situation there this morning?
And I don't know if you can see behind me, but this is Sterling Forest. We're in Greenwood Lake, and Sterling Forest, it appears that we have more smoke coming from the mountain. And Madeline is shooting this. I'm going to step off. Madeline, can you get it closer? She's telling me yes. We're kind of fighting against the sunlight here, so Madeline's going to do the best that she can. But you can see that mountain over there, this just started and it continues to grow. I've been told by a firefighter that when it's darker, it means that the fire is burning. When it's white, it means that it's being doused with water or some, flame retardant. So I think what's happening right now is that we have parts of the Sterling Forest on fire, and I think obviously this is connected to that wildfire that started in Jersey and Passaic County, and that was last Saturday. So it's been over a week that this has been going on. We also see that there's a helicopter. Again, I don't think Madeline's going to be able to get this, but you have to trust my words on this. There is a helicopter that's been flying around what's Greenwood Lake, and it has a bucket attached to the bottom. It looks like there are several efforts to try to douse the flames here in Sterling Forest and Greenwood Lake, and the firefighting tactic is not only from the ground but also the air. As I'm talking about this, again, to my right, which would be the screen to your right too, we're seeing the helicopter again going up the mountain. Now, Madeline, I don't know if she can get this. She's going to very, very much try. But this is the active moment where we have a helicopter, and it looks like it did pick up water from Greenwood Lake. I can see some of the water flying out of the bucket that carries 350 gallons of water. And what it essentially will do then, will drop that on top of where we believe the flames are coming from. So this is a tactic by air. Now that's that could be anywhere. See, take a look at that. Madeline, you're getting that, I believe. I know she is. This is how they're dousing from the air. This is what they do in California as well. Again, 350 gallons of water carried by that helicopter, which could either be a Black Hawk helicopter with the U.S. Army. I was up here when I saw that it's almost a military operation, basically, and how to tackle this fire. Or it's with the New Jersey Forest Fire Service. So this is an active situation. And I think we can go safely to some video we have in-house of how this jumped the line last night. And it all started at 6:30 last night. And when I say started, not the beginning of this fire, but when it started again. And that happened when the flames breached a line the firefighters created to act as a buffer between the wildfire and residential neighborhoods of Watauga Park. Officials say gusty winds played a role, as Danny Beckstrom has been saying. The wildfire had been 88% contained at that time. And that was on the New York side only. But this wind has been a setback. Officials say up to 400 residents were told to evacuate to Greenwood Lake Middle School. And we're going to hear from the Orange County executive, Steve Newhouse, right now.
We certainly hope and believe that these homes will not be impacted by the fire. But our main priority right now is getting fire apparatus into the neighborhoods that could be affected by this fire. And it would be much easier for these firefighters to work and for us to feel peace knowing that these residents have left already.
Okay, so Madeline is trying again. She's doing amazing with her camera work. And if I'm mispronouncing this, I apologize. I think that's a Chinook. And I know that aircraft, a Chinook, thank you, producer, you're amazing, has been given to this firefighting effort by Governor Kathy Hochul. She actually announced that aircraft was going to be part of the firefighting effort, and that happened, the announcement on Thursday of last week. And this is an all-out, military operation. Now, the Chinook is going on the other side of the mountain, so we can no longer see it, but Madeline can pan to the right and see the flames that are continuing on the mountain. Again, this is Sterling Forest. We're in Orange County. We're at Greenwood Lake, and the firefighting efforts are ramping up once again after the winds just kind of carried more flames beyond the buffer zone, which is called the back burning line. Now, I'm going to slowly get back on camera. Again, we're dancing with the sunlight here. But see that this is going to be an effort throughout the day because, again, we still do have windy conditions up here in Greenwood Lake in Orange County as the firefight continues for more than a week. We're live. Reagan Medji, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Reagan, thank you. The controversy continues.